the home we made here, the lives we might have led here, and make another. Gently she cupped Air's face in her hands. Grieve not for what can never be, but celebrate what can. We are the three, and we will not be vanquished in this place. We will be lonely. We will be together. And in that last flicker of the day, they cast the circle, 1 by 2 by 3. Fire ringed around the earth, and the wind lifted the flames high. Inside the magic circle they formed another, joining hands. Accepting now, Air lifted her face to the sky. As night takes the day, we offer this light. We are true to the way and stand for the right. Truth here is done, a circle of one. Earth, defiant, raised her voice. This hour is our last upon this ground. Present, future, past, we will not be found. Strength not rue, a circle of two. We offered our craft with harm to none, but the hunt for our blood has already begun. We will make our place away from here. Fire lifted joined hands high. Away from death, away from fear. Power lives free. A circle of 3. The wind kicked, the earth trembled, and the magic fire speared through the night. The 3 voices rose in unison. Away from hate let this land be torn. Lift it from fear, from death and scorn. Carve rock, carve tree, carve hill and stream. Carry us with it on midsummer moonbeam. Out past the cliff and out past the shore, to be severed from this land forevermore. We take our island out to the sea. As we will, so mote it be. And a great roar sounded in the forest, a swirling torrent of wind, a wild leap of fire, while those who hunted what they never understood slept in their righteous beds. An island rose up toward sky, circled madly toward sea, settled, safe and serene on quiet waves, and took its first breath of life on that shortest night. 1. Three Sisters Island, June 2001. She kept staring straight ahead as the knuckle of the land, bumpy and green with distance, began revealing its secrets. The lighthouse, of course. What was an offshore New England island without its stalwart spear? This one, pure and dazzling white, rose on a craggy cliff, just as it should, Nell thought. There was a stone house near it, fog-gray in the sharp summer sunlight, with peaked roofs and gables and what she hoped was a widow's walk circling the top story. She'd seen paintings of the light of the sisters and the house that stood so strong and firm beside it. It was the one she'd seen in the little shop on the mainland, the one that had sent her impulsively to the car ferry. She'd been following impulse and instinct for 6 months, since 2 months after her meticulous and hard-worked plan had freed her. Every moment of those first 2 months had been terror. Then gradually, terror had eased to anxiety and a different kind of fear, almost like a hunger that she would lose what she had found again. She had died so she could live. Now she was tired of running, of hiding, of losing herself in crowded cities. She wanted a home. Wasn't that what she'd always wanted? A home, roots, family, friends? The familiar that never judged too harshly. Maybe she would find some part of that here, on this spit of land cradled by the sea. Surely she could get no farther away from Los Angeles than this pretty little island, not unless she left the country altogether. If she couldn't find work on the island, she could still take a few days there. A kind of vacation from flight, she decided. She would enjoy the rocky beaches, the little village. She would climb the cliffs and roam the thick wedge of forest. She'd learned how to celebrate and cherish every moment of being. It was something she would never, ever forget again. Delighted with the scatter of clapboard cottages tucked back from the dock, she leaned on the rail of the ferry, let the wind blow through her hair. It was back to its natural, sun-drenched blonde. When she'd run, she'd hacked it short as a boy's.